Well, we finally made it back to the range. Stopped at the gun show in Raleigh, and we stopped at the range on the way back. We picked up a nice gun at the gun show. It's a 257 Roberts. It's I don't know how to say it. Mannlicher-Schonauer. They're beautiful guns. This is the rifle without the full stock. It's got an awesome mount on it. I couldn't get the screw loose with this. That's all I had for a screwdriver. I already buggered it up a little bit. It's a real good Jaeger flip over mount. Made a real nice trade to get this, I think. I'm sometimes wrong. This rifle was made in 1953. It's a model 1952. I think we have some original Silvertip bullets. Yeah, we do. Original old Winchester Silvertip bullets. These rifles famously had the nicest actions and magazines there were. They're rotary. The Savage 99s kind of copied them. They go around in a circle when you load them. I'm just going to shoot a couple. I'm going to shoot 3 shots. We'll dry fire one to see what that trigger pull is like. This thing has the set trigger. You pull the back one and it sets the front one, and you just touch it and it goes off. Oh, that didn't take much. Okay, we're going to try 3 shots. We're shooting at 50 yards, which is a long ways. You can't even see the orange dot down there on the board, I don't think. I can barely see it with my naked eye. And then we're going to shoot an old Winchester model 54 30-06 Carbine. It's a rare gun made in 1931. Okay, we'll pull the set trigger. We'll see if we get anywhere near that orange. This thing does not have adjustable sights, so hopefully it's all sighted in right from the factory. I should go down there and see where I hit, but we're making a video, so we won't do it. Case looks good. Man, it really hits that primer. Pull the back trigger and the front one. Man, it's a pretty light gun, and even these old factory loads, they're not very hot loads. It's a 100 grain bullet. Okay, here we go. And that makes a nice rifle, though. A nice using rifle for those long shots. Okay, we'll take this back and put it in the car. We'll come back with the 30-06. Try that. The range rules are such that you're only supposed to have one rifle out at a time. You're supposed to sign in before you start too, which I forgot to do, but nobody's here. So I can write it down like I was. These are 150 grain Winchester Super X Silvertips from the 60s. I remember when these boxes were out. Well, this is a little bit earlier box here. That's probably from the 50s. These bullets are just so pretty. These Silvertips. We'll shoot 3 of these. This is going to kick. This is going to hurt. I should have some kind of a pad, but I don't. And this Winchester 54 is really a unique one because it's the carbine version with a 20-inch barrel, and that's why it's going to really kick. You get a 24-inch barrel, it's not nearly so bad, the kick. It makes a whale of a difference. This one also has what the Mannlicher had too. It has a fixed sight. They just came sighted in at the factory, I guess. We'll see. But it's got a longer yardage, and then you flip it down for the closer. So that should be about 50, I would think. The Model 54 Winchester preceded the Model 70. The iconic Model 70 came out in 36, I think. This one, this 54, was made in 1931. It's really in good shape. This is going to be very hurtful. Oh man. It doesn't have nearly as good of a trigger because it doesn't have that set trigger. Didn't seem so bad, huh? Well, they're 150 grain, which are not nearly so bad as the 180s. There you can see the difference in size between the 257 Roberts and the 30-06. It really helps though to get it tight against your shoulder and get like this. Ah, that one hurt. Probably black and blue with my blood thinners. And then we'll go down there and check our groups. See if we hit anywhere near, because we might want to take one of these deer hunting here in North Carolina. Ow. See, these old 54s were like the early Model 70s. They were only tapped, if you can see it, on the back, on the front bridge. The back bridge back here was not tapped for scope, only up here. A lot of them were done later, and that made them worth a lot less. Okay, now you're supposed to say the range is cold. If there's anybody else there, they can't touch their guns. We'll go down there now and we'll see where we hit. We may as well get some exercise. Okay. Looks like I believe our 257 Roberts hits are those 3. That's amazing accuracy. And the odd 6 went there, there, and there. So that's pretty good for both of them, really, with iron sights. Pretty amazing. I'll leave that there for someone, make them happy. Okay, well, 10 minutes is about right for a video. Remember to like and share. Everybody have a blessed day. Goodbye.